Just want to share something real quick. I've hit on the fruit of the Spirit before, many times in my podcasts and YouTube and just in general when I speak to people. Because there's two forms of suffering, right? There's the suffering that we can't control, like our health or a loved one's health or the passing of a loved one. There's certain things in life that, like, no matter how healthy you live, or even if you do the right thing, there's still going to be some things that unfortunately happen. And hopefully we don't blame God or question God. We stay strong in the midst of our suffering. But I want to hit on the unnecessary suffering, the suffering that we might be putting ourselves through from, like I said, the wrong perspective, the wrong perception of something. And also, if we're just being honest, our neglect of God in our lives. When we neglect God, when we reject Him, or we get distracted, we can put ourselves through so many different forms of suffering, whether that be anxiety, depression, loneliness, fear. I don't have to name them, but there's a million different afflictions out there that we could put ourselves through by our rejecting of God. In Mark 4, Jesus talks about the certain things that can creep into our lives and get us off course. Let me just rattle them off real quick. They are, let's see, the cares of this world, the deceitfulness of riches, and the desires for other things. So we can become distracted by things in this life. It could be people, it could be our career, it could be the pursuit of becoming really wealthy or whatever. There's a million different things that can distract us. And if we're not careful, it'll totally lead us down a whole path that we were never supposed to walk down in the first place. If we can get back to square one and truly abide in Christ, open the Word, spend time with the Lord, allow His Spirit in us, we don't have to walk through unnecessary suffering. We don't have to fear. We don't have to be depressed. We don't have to feel lonely. We don't have to feel empty. You know what I mean? Because God, He doesn't say, deny self and I'm going to leave you hanging. No, when you deny self, He fills you with Himself. So that's how you get the peace, love, joy, patience,